Hello, my name is Kristin, and in this presentation I will talk about the company China Mobile. I will also present the business problem, how can China Mobile become a global company, where should they expand, and how can they do it the best possible way. Introduction. China Mobile was established in 1997 and is owned by the People's Republic of China. The company China Mobile is the biggest operator in mobile telephony in China, with their market share of 60.2% in 2015. This also makes them the biggest operator in the world by number of customers. In 2015, they had 826 million customers, which had an increase of 2.4 from 2014. 2015 was a crucial year for China Mobile's transformation. They consolidated 4G advantages. With over 300 million users, China Mobile has the world's largest 4G network. Data traffic business gained a rapid growth. Mobile data increased with 143.7% from 2014 to 2015. The same year, voice business continued to decline, a representative of decrease of 5.1%. The mission, vision, and core value of China Mobile. The vision is to be a preferred partner in the digital world. The mission is to customers, provide superior service experience. To employee, inspire and unleash the potential of staff. To partner, be a reliable business partner. Their core value is to have the customer in the center. The employees have 4 agendas. These are openness, agility, passion, and collaboration, which are to give to each and every customer. I will now conduct an analysis of China Mobile using SWOT to get a picture of both the internal and external, Porter's 5 forces for a deeper external analysis, and the value chain for a deeper internal analysis. The SWOT analysis. The strengths are: China Mobile is the market leader in China. The company has good profits over the recent years, and they have a strong service and a strong business. The weaknesses are: China Mobile is not a global diversified. The strict government policies can cause issues in operations. The opportunities are: they can expand to be a global company, and because of the economic growth, China is the biggest market for mobile phones, and they can also expand further in China and Asia, like Parktel in Pakistan. And threats: other operators both in China and international, and higher numbers of low-use, low-value customers. Porter's 5 forces. The threat of new entrants. This is mainly international operators that want to get into the Chinese market. The Chinese market needs a strong distribution network given the size of the country. The Chinese market is tightly regulated by the government, making it difficult to enter the market, especially as a small and less known company. So China Mobile has few reasons to worry about new entrants. The bargaining power of the supplier. The power of the supplier is pretty much non-existent. As the market is tightly regulated, the suppliers have no choice but to work with China Mobile. The bargaining power of the buyer. As with the bargaining power of the supplier, the bargaining power of the buyer is limited. This is because there are only 3 mobile operators in the Chinese market. China Mobile has success on the market, as can be seen from it. It has acquired a large customer base within a decade. The intensity of rivalry among competitors in the industry. The rivals within China is China Unicom, that has 24.5% of the market, and China Telecom, that has 15.3% of the market. The power, if this element is also high because of the heavily regulated market in China. There are very few domestic or international competitors for China Mobile. The value chain. Inbound logistics. To make sure that the physical product, the SIM card, is sent to the customer as fast as possible. And service. The technology is always as fast as possible. Operations. China Mobile has 30 stores, and they have almost 500,000 employees within customer service and development. Outbound logistics. Because China Mobile is more a service than a product, there will be no considerable outbound logistics. Marketing and sales. Sales are happening both over internet and in store. China Mobile find it important to have options for customers for what type of subscriptions they want. There is no big commercial only on the webpage. Service. China Mobile has excellent service and will always try to make it even better. All employees has strict guidelines to how they are supposed to act. General administration. China Mobile financial status is very good. They got higher profits and higher number of customers every year. Human resources management. China Mobile has a big focus on their employees. That they should have the right training and know how to do their work excellent. Technology development. In 2015, they developed 4G advantages, and this technology made the mobile data go up with 143%. In producement, China Mobile has improved their 4G and they keep improving their customer service. How far should China Mobile expand? If they start as new company in a new market. I have divided into 3 categories: Asia, the US, and Europe. In Asia, they will have to choose countries within the same financial category as China, like Japan or India. To get into these markets, they will need to either be a low-cost company or they will need a differentiation to stick out in the market. In the US, they can be open to try new things if they get like a special deal, but they will also drop the company if something else comes on the market that they feel is better. When it comes to Europe, the European people can be very little welcoming for new phone operators. Compared to the US, the European culture is usually more conservative. Is China Mobile a good name for a global phone company? On the positive side, for keeping the name, it will show where the company comes from. And China is also known for great ID products, and the Chinese people can be insulted if they change the name. On the side for changing the name, we will have the Made in China label. Chinese products can often be associated with cheap products with bad quality. And if they choose to go global, the strategy should be to change the name into something more international. I have then come up with 2 alternative solutions for China Mobile. The first one is expand to more countries in Asia because these are easier to predict, starting with the one that they expect to be the most successful. And the second alternative is buy up more existing operators in other countries like particularly in Pakistan. When having enough market shares in each country, they can change the name into something international. Solution. The solution of the problem is the second alternative, to buy up existing operators in different countries, but keep their names in order to get a bigger market share. This way, the customers will see the company name as the one they already know, with no projections. China Mobile should focus on the same things that they do in China, to have a good product and a good customer service. They will have to put in a lot of resources in every country to adapt to the culture. In order to be successful in the new country, they should keep their employees, but start the company from scratch, with new rules and new ways to get customers. When this has been done in more countries and in a couple of years, this company has gained a bigger market share, they can change the name into a joint international one. Because of the strict government rules in China, they do not have to worry about losing their market share in China and can therefore focus on the international market.